cup games is always very, very special, particularly the Senior Cup to me. I've only got as far as a semi-final on a couple of occasions, and the only time I've been to a final is commentating for Radio Cornwall. So that's always been a big driver for me. That the Senior Cup it's the most prestigious cup in Cornwall. So that's added a little spice today. The fact that we're going to the holders at their place is another little one as well, and the very fact that not more than 3-4 weeks ago now, the last cup game against Falmouth at home didn't go well for us, and certainly with myself and the boys, we are really looking to put that right. So yeah, there's plenty of nerves, apprehension, but an excitement as well, anticipation. Just the thoughts are in, and thinking, yeah, on the way back out here now, down back to our place after the game. It's let's have that feeling, let's have that good feeling, and that's what drives you on. a strange one. I can't. I'm thinking of being really, really angry and disappointed. We didn't play well. We looked rusty, very, very rusty. But we still lost a game of football. And having said that, I still thought we did enough. When you analyse it, we lost by 2 penalties, and one was a give with a penalty. We didn't have to. It wasn't as if they even earned that penalty. My keeper's gone and just bundled the player over, having been 1-0 in front. The free kick, it was a little harsh with the giving of the free kick. To be perfect honest, he just blasted at I think it was Gold. He just blasted at him, and then the free kick itself. As soon as he's taken the free kick and it's gone over the wall, I thought, oh, that's all right. He'll even head it out, and he just plopped in the goal. Play. I mean, they're a good cup side, and I love the F Troop with the banter and the passion. There are certain things that and they're good enough to actually sing the songs themselves. They don't need the backing of the big boogie box or whatever you call it, and which is out of order. That is out of order, and it should not be allowed at a football match. That music is like, is this a football stadium or well, in my old terms, disco? Is it a nightclub? And that was poor, and that's the reason why I asked the referee over at that start of the game. That can't be allowed. But fair play to Falmouth again. I said in the dressing room, they're the only team this season. We didn't play well against Liscard, which is our only defeat, but they're the only team as well that have caught our Achilles heel, if you like, and that's just a 1 ball over the top. This might be controversial. People tend to think that about me anyway, but I don't think they're not a better side than us. They're not a better side. There's no way in this world they will finish higher in the league than us. We're a better side. But fair play to them. They've gone and won 2 games against us by exploiting our Achilles heel, which is like the ball over the top and the pace. And it's broke for them. But I was proud of our boys. I was really proud of our boys. We didn't play well today. We hadn't played for a month. That was the first Saturday for 4 Saturdays that we've played, and it looked like that. A little bit rusty, and we'll get better and better with that. I had perhaps 2 square pegs in round holes today, and I knew that. So yeah, how am I feeling? Disappointed, really deflated. But there's just a little bit bubbling that think you say, yeah, we're okay. We're okay. I so wanted the cup final. I so wanted that Easter Monday cup final, and that hurts. That really hurts. But that's football. And I've been speaking about 2 minutes now, and I haven't even mentioned the biggest influence of the game and the poorest performance. The poorest performance of the game was from the guy in the middle. I was really disappointed that he thought the way to control a game of football was to dish out cards. We had 9 yellow cards today, and it's just totally out of context and character. Since I've been here at this football club, I've had 2 players sent off in the last 3 years. 2 players sent off. Today we had 2 players sent off in 1 game and 9 yellow cards, and we've never had a game where we've had 3, I think even at the most 4 bookings in a game. Today we had 9 yellow cards, and they must have had 7, 8, and it was not even dirty. It was not even dirty, and I was just really disappointed that very early on. To be fair, he was consistent. He consistently handed out yellow cards, and then he gets himself into trouble. Well, in my opinion, that then when there was maybe a mistimed tackle, which wasn't a dirty tackle, but a mistimed tackle, he's got nowhere to go. And it was just, that was disappointing. And it sounds like a real bitter rant from a manager that's lost, and it's going to sound like that. If you weren't at the game, it's going to sound like that. But I think he'll have better performances than he had today. And tonight, I'm going to sulk, as I always say to my managers. I'm going to sulk probably for the rest of the evening, and then look on it, get back on it tomorrow, and start thinking about Wednesday ahead now. And a nice victory Wednesday night will ease the pain of going out of the Senior Cup slightly.